Hey, Channing Crowder, man, thank you for the positive words you had to say. I'm glad that that was an inspiration to you.
I was listening to the radio the other day, and he said, when I go through tough times, I leave the house and I try to make as many people smile as I can. And I thought about that's what I kind of do. He said, that's my therapy. Mm-hmm. You talked about your therapist. Mm-hmm. My therapy is that whatever's going on in here, if I can make you laugh, I can make all these people around me laugh, that builds me up. So that was the thing I heard, and I was like, man, I don't know if it's funny. We talking about doing the mental health check. This was 3 days ago. And Rickey Smiley said that on the morning show. He said, my therapy is making people laugh. So I think my therapy is making people laugh. And no matter what I'm going through, to get there and to see somebody that encouraged or just to change somebody else's emotion, why can't I change my own emotion?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If I can make you in a bad day, I can switch you. Mm-hmm. Motherfucker, switch you. Mm-hmm. And to put it back on myself, and Rickey Smiley made me see that.
And yeah, man, sometimes, man, we have to go and do something positive when we're suffering and when we're going through it. But the other part that I didn't get to talk about on the radio because we didn't have a whole lot of time, and sometimes when you let me see if I just want to say it, make sure I articulate it the right way. Sometimes, man, going out doing something for somebody else, keep your mind occupied to allow God to fix the situation. And when you're going to the Salvation Army or serving people or helping people or making people laugh or making somebody else, it takes you out of your problem and it gives you something to do. And while you over here doing this, God is over here working it out. And by the time you get finished doing this, by the time you get back over here, your situation is worked out. God does move like that sometimes. I know he have for me, and he have moved like that for me in the past. You know what I'm saying? Let me go over here and serve the homeless. Let me go over here and let me go do a comedy show. Let me go make somebody else happy. Because what we have to understand, it ain't about you. It ain't about you all the time, man. It's about loving others, serving others, helping others. And man, sometimes God just wants you to get out of the way, go and enjoy yourself. We say all the time, Jesus will work it out. You know what I'm saying? God, he gonna fix it for you. You know, but the thing about that is, the other part of that is, you can't call on God if you ain't right. And I'm not talking about necessarily saved. I'm talking about right in the situation. You know, just like you can't go to court with unclean hands. You can't call the police for stealing your cocaine if cocaine is illegal. You just make sure you do right, man. God see everything you do. He know why you do what you do. He know every hair on your body. He knows everything. He knows it all. He know your heart. He know your thoughts. He know your motive. You can fool us. You can fool a judge. You can fool a lawyer. You can fool a doctor. You can fool anybody you want to fool, but you can't fool God. He know why you do what you do. But man, always just make sure you be on the side of right and make sure you doing what's right. And God love his children. God ain't gonna let nobody mistreat you. He ain't gonna let nobody abuse you. And what people put out to the universe, it get back to them. They get it all back. You don't have to do nothing. Just sit back and do right and pray and stay prayed up and trust God and go out and continue to do community service and help other people. And by the time you come back to your situation, he will work it out. And you be like, I don't even know what I was crying about. I don't even know what I was depressed about. I don't even know what happened in that situation. How did this situation work out? How did this situation get better? God. Because you decided that you weren't going to make your situation about you. And you was going to go over here and do something to help somebody else. And by the time you got back over here, it's already worked out. And he don't need your help. One thing about God, he don't need your help. Leave it alone. Do everything you need to do prayerfully and legally. You understand? And he'll work it out. Take that word, man. Thank you for watching my videos and listening to the morning show. And I'm glad that whatever I said on the radio moves you to the point that you shared that testimony on your platform. And I really appreciate you, bro, and thank you for that. God bless you, man, and can keep doing what you're doing. Because I watch your videos, too. And I would love to be on y'all podcast show one day to talk sports, because I am a sports addict. Anything when it comes to basketball and football, X's and O's, I'm all on it. All right, man. Love you, man. God bless you, man. Thank you for that. Y'all have a blessed weekend. Peace.